How to counter every Scorch Hook perk explainer in 2 minutes. Ready, go. To start, here are some ways to identify Scorch Hooks and general counters for them. No matter how many Scorch Hook perks a killer has, there's always going to be 4 Scorch Hooks around the trial. And usually the way RNG is set up is that these 4 hooks are in each of the 4 quadrants of the map. Take note of this because if you do see a Scorch Hook, there probably isn't another Scorch Hook near in that section of the map. And the easiest way to identify if a killer has a Scorch Hook early on is if you see a killer skipping hooks to go hook to another hook, pay attention to the hooks that they actually do hook on, because those are probably Scorch Hooks. Once you know where they are and you see the killer going to them with a carried survivor, you can go out of your way to body block the specific Scorch Hooks or even sabotage them so the killer can't hook there. And just as a quick bonus, you can run the perk Saboteur to actually see the aura of Scorch Hooks, which helps out a lot. Floods of Rage. This is pretty tough to identify, but right after an unhook, if you see the killer is coming to where survivors are randomly at, that probably means they have Floods of Rage. If you absolutely do not want your aura shown, right before an unhook, jump in a locker and hide there for a few seconds like you would with BBQ. And if you are the one unhooking or getting unhooked, heal right under the hook and wait out the killer aura read so that the killer won't know your next steps. Gift of Pain. After an unhook, if you have the hemorrhage and mangle status effect, they have Gift of Pain. And if the killer isn't putting too much pressure, you can actually just stay injured the entire trial. Or instead, you can heal up really quickly and then go out of your way to take a protection hit to remove the negative perk effects. Monstrous Shrine. If you see the basement hooks are activating the Scorch Hooks, they have Monstrous Shrine. And if hooked survivors are on a Scorch Hook or in the basement, go and unhook them really fast. And after an unhook, heal right under the hook because the killer will most likely not be anywhere near the hook. Pain Resonance. If the gen with the most progress explodes after a hook, then they have Pain Resonance. Let go of the gen you're working on a few seconds after a down survivor gets picked up, so that after the hook, the gen will explode, but you won't be working on it. So that if the killer is running the popular Pain Resonance and Dead Man Switch combo, Dead Man Switch won't activate, and you'll be able to go back to working on the gen right after the hook.